Meditation versus manifestation. You need the meditation because you need to focus. When you're focused, then you can actually completely resonate and harmonize with the frequency that you're looking to emit. Like if you want to get, that's why some people need to start from scratch. You know, you're going with a big boy manifestation where you got Beatles carved out in the bathroom in inlaid brass, and you can't even keep your mind still for a moment. Start with small stuff first. And then how this works is as you focus on it in the meditation, focus means you're thinking about that, not nothing else. Then you actually begin to bring the inception and the harmonization of that frequency into mind, which is a womb. And now once it's into mind, now it's going to collide with the energies that are coming from the other spectrum, and that will create a standing wave. Once the wave stands, it basically begins to grow into the physical reality. It's just like what we see with Earth, how it's so contorted and there's things growing out, the big mountains and all of that is the manifestations. So as we keep going with this, we find that this meditation is chief and is important, but is different than manifestation, because in the meditation, the whole goal is to remain without thinking. Am I not thinking? I wonder how long you've been doing this. Man, who are you? Man, be quiet. That's a mess. I was up 5 minutes. Will we have 5 minutes? Where's the clock? Oh shit, I gotta go get this. You see, that's not focused. And I'm only telling you this from experience. Like, man, the more you learn at times, the deeper it takes you to go to be able to focus again. But it's like your switch. If some people ever say, well, what was your power that you had that allowed you to gain all this knowledge? Having the switch. Because without the switch, this thing will burn up all your little kilojoules of energy trying to think its way out of the matrix in English, which we'll talk about here in a moment, is impossible. It'll have you on Mission Impossible, but the real one, the Mission Impossible it's impossible. So that's what the whole programming, again, something like Mission Impossible, is to show you that something impossible can happen. Yeah and no. But just think about what I'm saying here. This is how you unravel your mind. So the meditation lets you unravel your mind by focusing. And a simple technique of focus is sitting there and just seeing how long you can go without a thought. And that will let you know how far you've gotten. And then if you finally master that technique for over 30 minutes to an hour, truly, then you'll actually go into knowing what it's like to be conscious of every breath that you take. And then once you're conscious of every breath that you take, you will now be able to harness the energy that is involved in every single part of your breath of fire. Because that's what you're doing. That's what breathing is. It is a real manifestation tool. That's why you can connect to the Supreme with breath. That's how you check it. The blueprint tells you to be able to connect to the Supreme, it has to be the Supreme.